Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have just now received the new community transmission for Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you are new to the channel, consider liking the video and also subscribing, and consider sharing the video out to other people who haven't known about the community transmission going live and you want to update them with this news video. With all that said and done though, let's jump into the video. So yes guys, we do have the community transmission that has now gone live for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and in today's video I'm going to be going over all of the release notes that is to be coming with the Scarif update. It has been confirmed that tomorrow, Wednesday the 29th of April, we will be having the Scarif update dropping in the morning. So to go through the release notes guys, I'm just going to sort of do it unscripted and just tell you how it is and put some images on the screen. Sound good? Let's go. So, for the release notes, the features that we have in the subsection is Scarif added as new playable maps on co-op missions, Supremacy, Instant Action, Heroes vs Villains, and Hero Showdown. We also have Supremacy and Instant Action now being available for all Age of Rebellion maps. Examples of these are Death Star 2, Hoth, Yavin 4, Tatooine, and Scarif. We have new missions, attack and missions defend, as it quotes it in here. You'll see it on the screen. Modes added under instant action, so it's attack and defend instant action, I'm guessing then, allowing you to play co-op style maps as a single player alongside AI. So they're adding a lot of stuff to the offline here. Co-op missions are now available on the MC-85 Star Cruiser and Resurgent class Star Destroyer. Crate is now going to be available on Heroes vs Villains and Hero Showdown game modes respectively. The new Episode 9 inspired appearances for Kylo Ren, Rey, we have 2 Rey skins, and we have a Palpatine skin, will now be available for all players. New appearances for Darth Maul, the Rebel skins that was predicted, that people said I was not confirming for, was actually true, since they did confirm that we got the guess correct. So that Darth Maul skin will be coming to the game, as well as a golden lightsaber Rey skin, and these two will be unlocked via the milestones. We do have some quality of life changes, so again I'll put an image on screen. They are currently bullet pointed. So we have vehicle units are added as AI players on certain maps on co-op and instant action missions. Geonosis, Kashyyyk, Naboo, Felucia, Hoth, Endor, Yavin 4, Takedana, and Agent Kloss. Previously map-specific appearances for Galactic Empire troopers will now be available selectable appearances across all Age of Rebellion maps. Cosmetic items that were previously available to unlock through the events are now available to unlock through milestones. So as you guys can see, I'm just quoting it just to give you an audio representation of what we're getting, but you can also read it on the screen. Also, it goes on to say the First Order Snowtrooper appearances is now available for the First Order Assault class. So that is another skin for the Assault class troopers as a selectable appearance across all of the Resistance maps. That's kind of weird because they're adding a Snowtrooper skin to all of the maps. You can play Snowtrooper on a hot map. I don't get that. We have another thing here called damage increase messaging. I'm not really sure what this is about. I think it's just to do with buffs and stuff like that, how you can double buff and get more stuff basically. But they do go on to add more UI changes, so options preview, a new window for visual representations on each settings, a damage increase message on or off, capture progress, and just things like that. We then go down to the hero changes. Based on his new era appropriate appearance, Emperor Palpatine alongside Chewbacca will now be available as controlled and AI heroes on age-resistant maps, era maps of Supremacy, Instant Action, and co-op missions. So both Chewbacca and Emperor Palpatine will now be available to play on those respective maps. Blaster heroes who can use a scope with their weapons now go into full first-person view and do not stay in third person anymore. This changes where the blaster shot comes from, improving the experience. So before you would clip to the left with Finn and the bullet would go to the right. Apparently they've fixed that. And now, based on the new era appropriate appearances for both Darth Maul alongside Yoda, is now available in player controlled and AI Age of Rebellion era maps of Supremacy, Instant Action, and co-op. So they're actually just confirming there that we are getting a Yoda skin actually, but we're also getting the Darth Maul skin that was teased very much so. They then do go on to give us some more quality of life changes for Rey, Obi-Wan, Han Solo, and they're all just about the charge abilities. We then go in here and we have loads of BB-8 and BB-9E changes, so fixed an issue with BB-8, so loads of quality of life changes. We don't really see, Chewbacca's got a lot here, so let's go through that. Fixed an issue where Chewbacca could melee attack in midair after activating Charge Slam. I never noticed that one. Chewbacca's Charge Slam ability will be less likely to be triggered when Chewbacca falls from small heights. Fixed an issue with Chewbacca's goggle lenses in the vendor heist appearance would not be visible in the collection screen. Fixed an issue with Chewbacca, so just loads of quality of life. There's no real major buffs and nerfs I can see here. Fixed an issue with Lando's weapon would heat up even though shooting during the super success minigame. Okay, so there isn't too much here. There we go, Supremacy. A round of Supremacy will now take place once per map, so you won't be playing double the maps and taking like an hour and a half to get onto your other map, meaning you can play all of your favourite maps. We have a bunch of quality of life changes for instant action, Heroes vs Villains, Hero Showdown, and we have a few map changes. We have, it seems like we have a buff for the Arc Trooper, and we also, we have a double buff, raise rate of fire and toggle fire mode from 360 to 420, increase damage from 34 to 35, and 15 to 17 from range. Decrease the recoil setting, that would make your aim kick to the left and right with each shot. So a big upgrade for the Arc Trooper there. We have a little nerf for the B2 Super Battle Droid and the Commando Droid. And also the Death Trooper, actually a big downgrade on the Death Trooper there. They did, however, buff the Cycler Rifle, giving it anywhere from 65 to 75 damage per shot now. And honestly, guys, that's about it. There's a couple of buffs and nerfs in there, and it just goes on and on and on and on. So really, all we've got in this update, I'm going to put it on screen for you now, is we got a bunch of new skins for the Rebels and an Empire. I think we got the Shore Trooper, and we got the other skin, I can't remember, I'll put it on the screen. We got a Palpatine skin, a Maul skin, 2 Rey skins, a Yoda skin, a Kylo Ren skin. Let me know if I'm missing anything. Anyway, they'll be on the screen. We got the refurbished, if you like, Scarif map. We've got Original Trilogy Supremacy coming to Scarif, and also coming to all of the other maps in the game, as well as instant action and also co-op maps for Scarif. We also have Scarif being in Heroes vs Villains and Hero Showdown, as well as Crate being added to Hero Showdown and Heroes vs Villains. And that's about it, really. So let me know what you guys think about this update in the comments below. Give me like a sort of rating. For me personally, this is a big meh. This is a 5 out of 10. I don't like this a lot, to be honest. And I'll put a tweet on screen here, but basically the devs multiple times have actually thanked the community for, you know, just being a part of what is this. And I'll read out the quote now. Ben Walk tweeted, "On behalf of everyone on the Star Wars Battlefront 2 team, thank you for your support, the feedback we've received, and being a part of our journey. May the Force be with you always." Now, the way they mentioned Journey and how they're like thanking them for all this time, I do believe this is going to probably be the end of Star Wars Battlefront 2 in terms of updates. This is quite poor. I probably would have expected for a 2-month delay that we would have got some heroes or some new blasted, but nope, we got nothing. So let me know in the comments what you think below. This is a bit of a off-scuff video since I'm sort of doing it live but sort of not, and the news is here, there and everywhere. And to be honest, the layout of these patch notes are not very good, especially across the forums. But again, like I said, let me know what you guys think, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and if you're feeling generous, you can join the memberships and become a part of the Empire, and join the Discord to become a part of the Imperial ranks. With all that being said and done though, thank you guys for watching so much. I'll be streaming the update tomorrow for anyone who sees this the day before, and hopefully we do get some updates, but this does look like the end for Battlefront, guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye.